Long ago, in the land of Canaan, there lived a young man named Joseph, the favorite son of his father Jacob. Out of 12 brothers, Joseph stood out, not because he was the strongest or the oldest, but because God had placed a dream in his heart. One night, Joseph had a strange dream, and in it, he saw bundles of grain in a field. His bundle stood tall, while the others bowed down before it. He told his brothers about it, and they hated him even more. "I had a dream. We were in the field, tying up bundles of grain, and your bundles bowed to mine." Another dream followed. The sun, the moon, and 11 stars bowed to him. Even Jacob was puzzled. What could these dreams mean? One day, Jacob sent Joseph to check on his brothers in the fields. But when they saw him coming, dressed in that colorful robe, their jealousy turned dark. "Here comes the dreamer. Let's throw him into a pit and see what becomes of his dreams." And so they grabbed him, tore off his robe, and threw him into a deep, empty pit. But instead of killing him, they sold him to passing traders on their way to Egypt. In Egypt, Joseph was sold to a powerful man named Potiphar. Though far from home, Joseph stayed faithful, and God blessed everything he touched. Potiphar trusted him with everything. But when Potiphar's wife lied about him, Joseph was thrown into prison once again, betrayed and forgotten. Even in prison, God was with him. Joseph interpreted the dreams of 2 fellow prisoners, and one of them, a royal cupbearer, was restored to Pharaoh's court. "I'll remember you, Joseph. I'll tell Pharaoh what you did." But 2 whole years passed, and still Joseph waited. Then came Pharaoh's troubling dream of 7 fat cows swallowed by 7 thin ones. No one could explain it until the cupbearer remembered Joseph. Joseph stood before Pharaoh, calm, humble, and bold. "I can't interpret it myself, but God will give Pharaoh the answer." Joseph explained the dream. 7 years of plenty followed by 7 years of famine. Pharaoh was amazed and made Joseph ruler over all Egypt. Years later, during the famine, Joseph's brothers came to Egypt seeking food, not knowing the man before them was the brother they betrayed. Instead of punishing them, Joseph wept. He forgave them. What you meant for evil, God meant for good, to save many lives. Joseph's journey was not easy. He was rejected, accused, forgotten, but never alone. God used every moment, every pit, every prison to bring him to the palace. When life seems unfair, remember Joseph. Trust God even when the path doesn't make sense, because in God's hands, your pain has a purpose, and your story is far from over. Thanks for watching. If this story touched your heart, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Faith Frame for more powerful Bible animations. We drop new episodes every Sunday, Thursday, and Saturday, so make sure you tap the bell to never miss a moment. This isn't just animation, this is faith in motion.